Hello everyone, myself Vinit Kumar. I am Assistant Professor in Galgotias University in the Department of Mass Communication. Today I am going to discuss the course code BAJC 3017, which is Specialized Reporting and Mobile Journalism. Our today's topic is crime reporting. So let's start. Objectives of today's topics are: define crime, court and police, describe the importance of crime reporting, and discuss the different type of source in crime reporting. So these are objective of today's lecture. So before starting about this crime reporting, first we have to understand what is crime. The term we are using for crime reporting what is crime. So crime is an act which is harmful for not only for the common or a single person. Okay, it is also harmful for the community. So what is the kind of act which is harmful for the individual person and for the communities are crimes. Okay, so in crime journalism, crime reporting, so crime is an important reporting beat in journalism. You can find a large number of crime stories in all type of news media like newspaper, television, news channels and news websites. Okay, so there are some specific type of programs in television. So in television you can find there dedicated bulletins or shows on crime. Okay, so in today's media we have specialized programs for crime reporting. So which kind of activities are happening around you, we cover those illegal activities or harmful activities in our crime reporting beat. What is crime reporting? Okay, so crime is one of the most important beat in the field of journalism. It is one of the most important C in media. We have 3 C's. One is crime, one is cricket and another one is cinema. And these 3 C's have become major source of revenue in media organization. National freedom and national building were the main objective of journalism before independence. But in the modern journalism, the importance of crime, cricket and cinema is continuously increasing. Crime news has become one of the most read and soldable item. Means more of the people are nowadays interested toward the crime stories, crime news. Okay, so this topic is more. You can earn more revenue. Okay, or you can sold this kind of articles or this kind of stories for your viewers or your readers. Okay, so crime is one of the most important reporting field in journalism. So when we are talking about mobile journalism, we have to cover the crime reporting also for our viewers and for our readers. Who is specialized reporter? Okay, so before moving towards the specialized term, first we have to understand who is reporter, who is a journalist. So reporter, or we can say journalist, is a person who collects, who write or who distribute the news, or you can say the information. What is happening around you, what is happening in the world. So a reporter collects that information and publish that information through his organization, through any platform. So the work of a reporter is to collect information and to spread that information towards the public. Okay, so like that there is the term which is added to reporter is specialized. So when a person is working on a special beat, or you can say in a special field, that person is specialized reporter. For example, like I mentioned here, a person is covering all the sports activities, so that person is a sports journalist. Whatever events is happening in world, that person is covering that information and broadcast, or you can say that distribute that information in public, that person is specialized reporter in sports. Like that, a person who is collecting information about the crime is a crime reporter, or you can say that is a specialized reporter in crime beat or crime field. So a specialized reporter is a person who is specialized in a specific field. In particular field, he is continuously collecting the information and broadcasting or telecasting that information in public. So that person is a specialized reporter. Okay, so what is the role of a crime reporter? Okay, so there are 4 roles of a crime reporter. First one is to spread awareness, to educate, to inform, and to motivate. Okay, so in awareness, you can understand like this: what is happening in the world, okay, which kind of crimes are happening in this world or in your country. So that person collecting that information and spread that information in front of you through any medium. Okay, to educate, there are so many you can see there are so many stories by which you can understand what is wrong and what is right, how to procure yourself from any criminal activity. So it also educate, like if something happening like this in with you, so you have to do these kind of steps. You have to inform police, or you have to inform your parents and other things. So that kind of education can stop the crimes. Okay, and to inform. Okay, so it's also inform about the crimes happening around you. Okay, like there is a thief activity, or you can say someone stolen something, or continuous one kind of activities happening in your society. So the responsibility of that reporter is to inform about this kind of activity to you. And next is to motivate. Okay, so for example, for the motivation, it is if something happened in your life or something happened in your society, so it is also your responsibility to help that person and to inform that activity to the police. It is not only the thing when any illegal activity is only happening with you. It is also your responsibility. That means it is also the responsibility of a reporter to motivate you to inform the activities happened with someone else. So it is also a responsibility of a crime reporter. So the next topic is trends. So there are 2 kinds of trends which are continuously falling in the crime reporting beats. So some are positive and some are negative trends. Okay, so what the first trend is more informative. So nowadays it is a responsibility of, or you can say, the news journalists or news channels are creating, they are using docudrama to make that things is more informative. They research on that topic and then they telecast that news. Okay, so they started creating things more informative. The next is more investigative. As you all are aware about the investigative journalism, so now journalists are continuously they are continuously updating himself or herself with the steps of that police, what police are doing about that. Even they also do some investigation about that topic. They also ask questions with their neighbors, with the person who is also the witness of that activity. So they are making the things more investigative. Okay, the next thing is engaging. So now the people are now the organization are presenting things in front of you that you can connect those things. They use those kind of visual effects, sound effects, graphics in that docudrama or in that story to make that thing more effective, more engaging. So the audience will engage with that story. Okay, the next thing is speedy. So the speedy term is basically use to know about, I mean to use is for that to give you a very quick information. Okay, for example, nowadays there are so many online platform, or even traditional media also started their online platforms, so they are putting the information quickly on that platform, or quickly on that website. So now speedy is also a trend in crime reporting. The next, but the very important thing is follow up. So follow up is a very important part in reporting. Whenever any activity or any illegal incident happened, it is a responsibility of a news reporter to take follow up about that, what is happening, what action is government taking, what kind of action is police taking. So he continuously taking the follow up. So follow up is a very important part. So as we already discussed the positive trends in crime reporting, there are also some negative trends, like first one is dramatization. So to make the things more realistic, or you can say to engage their audience with that story, they are putting so many different elements to make that story more dramatic. So dramatization is, I mean, if you're creating anything, any realistic thing is good, but whenever you are creating, or whenever you are adding some different elements to improve or to increase your TRP, that is wrong trend in crime reporting. The second one is sensationalization. I mean, to make the things very sensational, they are using the different kind of terms, or we already discussed this thing in yellow journalism. Okay, so making the things more sensational, they are using different kind of information, different angles to make that thing more sensational. Okay, the next is media trial. So the Riya Chakravarti case is a very good example of media trial. In that whole case, media starting creating judgment before any official judgment by the court. They started telling that he is a villain in this story, or she is a murderer. So they are doing some research, or you can say they started telling the judgment. They are started passing the judgment without any official information. So that is also a negative trend which media is following nowadays. So what is source in crime reporting? So first we can understand, first we discuss what is source. So source can anything from where you are collecting that information. Okay, so as a definition we can say the source is anything from where you are collecting that information is a source. But in a crime reporting, it is very important to collect that information from any authentic place. Okay, so what is that that authentic place, we can say? So that like any press release, any police FIR report, okay, anything published in any newspaper, any judgment passed by court. So these all things are official sources. Okay, if you have any hospital report, that is also official. That means the things which are passed through an officer, like any police officer given that judgment about the case, any hospital doctor given any judgment about any any record from the court, advocate said something about that. So those all things are official sources, but there are some unofficial sources. So for unofficial sources, you can say the witness of that space, or you can say anything published in any another news channel or newspaper or any social media website. So these are also source, but these are unofficial sources. You can't trust fully on that kind of sources. But if something is happening and you are getting that information from any source, you can use that information, and you can tell that this information is published on this newspaper, or this information is published on this social media site. So there are two kind of sources. First is official and another is unofficial sources. So let's sum up today's topic. So in this whole lecture, we understand that crime reporting is a very important beat in journalism. Okay, and this beat is follow in all the mediums, like you can in the radio channels, in televisions, in online platforms, even in the newspapers. So these all mediums which are using to aware you, to inform you, they all are using crime reporting as a specialized beat in journalism. Okay. So students, if you want to learn more about this crime reporting beat, you can just visit on this link provided, and you can get more information about the crime reporting. Okay. So let's quick recap what we discussed in today's lecture. The first is, what is crime reporting? Who is a specialized reporter? What is the role of crime reporter? What are in trend and what kind of source you have? Okay, so you have two kind of source, official and unofficial. So these topics we covered in today's lecture. So thank you so much. Myself Vineet Kumar. If you have any doubt, if you have any question, you can just mail me on this email ID. Thank you so much.